Золотого граммофона сегодня залетает группа «Добро».
Маусым сұңқар трамплиндер кешені Биор қағында сені көсер.
Қойсаңызшы, қойыңызшы, олар тыңдап отыр дейді. Бұл хатты бізге төре.
Ценим и любим тебя. Сообщение от Даниры. Добрый вечер, Европа Плюс. Хочу передать привет Жусан Банк.
Впервые в Астане пройдет чемпионат мира по сурдофутзалу среди спортсменов.
Бұлғана бересің сол ақпаратқа.
Самых главных музыкальных функций взаимодействия и, наконец, друг другу.
Fine as such to be levied for inadequate smoking control in internet cafes, because apparently that's one of the places a lot of people smoke. These were first in China. And also, I saw there is this online report platform. Basically, it's a Shenzhen smoking report mini program that's embedded in WeChat, which is the most popular messaging in this country. And anybody who sees smoking in inappropriate places, you can quickly take a picture and report. And there are consequences too. So there's a basket of things that the locality has done to fight smoking in all these places. Yeah.
Absolutely. And one thing that we've learned from around the world is when you have a regulation, for example, smoke-free indoor public places, there needs to be strict enforcement. And the way to do that is these fines, as you're saying. Without strict enforcement, they can be diluted or fade away a little bit. So there absolutely needs to be strict enforcement. That's vital. But I think there's also two other things worth noting here, and I think this is where some of the experience in China can be relevant for other countries. One is the use of volunteers to help spread the message, but also to go to places where there are people reported smoking. I think it's a good way of mobilizing the community, because as I said with those figures, if over 90% of the population is in favor, then the volunteers can be an expression of that to help enforce. It's part of the enforcement. And then the app that you were talking about, and here in Beijing there's a similar one where you can report in a WeChat embedded app, and then it comes up on a map. Those are wonderful technologies that other countries could also learn from, I think, and other cities in China. I mean, it shows that this is how it can be done, and it is successful.
And tobacco use not only impacts public health, but also has environmental and social justice implications. Could you elaborate on these broader consequences and the importance of addressing them?
Yes. The environmental consequences are surprisingly significant, actually. When you think about the amount of land that's used, so just a couple of examples. Water, 22 billion tons of water in the tobacco industry around the world. Carbon dioxide emissions, at the moment everybody's very concerned, as we should be, about climate change. The carbon dioxide emissions, 84 million tons a year. These are huge figures. And then when we move on to the waste, if you think about the littering, tobacco products is the single biggest littering in the world. 4.5 trillion filters a year in sea, in rivers, in parks, on the street. They're everywhere. Once you start noticing it, they're everywhere. It's a huge pollution challenge, which not only pollutes the environment because of the chemicals, but it costs a lot of money to clean up. One estimate is that it costs around $2.6 billion a year to clean these out of the environment. So it has a huge environmental impact, which when we're also trying to fight climate change and keep our environment safe and secure, it's a win-win. It's a contribution. By controlling tobacco, we're also contributing to a good environment.
او په هغه هولسیل یعنې د توکو د پرچون د دې د ټکسونو شرح ډېره زیاته کمه ده. که چېرته دا 15% ته رسېږي نو د پاکستان
tensions in the Middle East, always flaring up again and again. Iran, ISIS, Russia, North Korea, all wanting to come back to power. We've got dictators in South America.